shows this power of Abkhazia, but that is why I think they need to get rid of Lakova, because Abkhazia is a political gem. It's a political tool, and that later elites would use in the 1940s and the 1950s in different ways, and in the 80s and maybe up till today. There's a reason people fight over it, that people have fought it. So yeah, there is quite a lot of adventure. There's quite a lot of things going on. The one thing I would say that explains part of the title and how the book is oriented, and that is why it's called The Trials of Nestor Lakova. So, as I understand, the Heinrich Böll Foundation has agreed to translate the book with Nata Pazashvili is here, Zaidi publisher, and Ziadi, right. Hopefully the book will be available in Georgian next year.
Yes, beginning of next year.
One of the complexities that I think will be translating this part of the title.
Yes, absolutely.
Because as native English speakers know, or people who know English really well, in English the word trial has two meanings. It's trial in the literal sense, like a court trial, like in a courtroom, but also trial in the sense of an ordeal, of a challenge, like the trials of Hercules.
Trials and tribulations.
Trials and tribulations, yeah. So both things are going on, and that's really what a lot of the documents are about. These challenges, these ordeals, and also in some cases court proceedings that Lakova and his group. It's not a biography of Lakova. If anything, it's a biography of his entire network and how that functioned in a small place like Abkhazia. But there's these series of investigations, tribunals, and those are really absolutely fascinating. I mean, that's why the documents are so rich, especially in the 1920s and 1930s. With all sorts of investigative reports, different elements of the Soviet government reporting on each other, people sending in denunciations of each other, people arguing in meetings and things like that. And then the final trial is 1937, and it's for Lakova, he's already dead. So it's a posthumous show trial that takes place in November of 1937, when 13 of his close associates, including his relatives, his brother, are put on trial for, in some cases, completely trumped up charges, as usual you have in the Soviet period, trying to assassinate Stalin and bury him, these sort of things. But a lot of the things they're accused of are actually things that had come up before and are actually kind of real, like corruption, like speculation, like dealing with so-called kulaks, supporting former aristocrats. Much of it which was blamed on the traditional ways of life in the Caucasus and Abkhazia in particular. So that is the basic of the book. Again, I guess the main point is, it's not as dumb as the title sounds. Trust me. Although if you do need solutions for insomnia, this is all figured out. So I hope you get a chance to look at the book and to read the book. If you're Georgian, I hope you will stick around for another year and wait for the Georgian version of the publication to come out. I hope they don't expel me from Georgia once people start to read the book, and especially when they read it.
Maybe they won't let you in Abkhazia.
No, they haven't let me into Abkhazia since 2008. I'm persona non grata there. That's not a worry. I'm safe for that. But in any case, thank you for coming. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have about it or about